What up, fish people? Kenny E with Anakin Aquatics. Yeah, guys, tonight I'm going to be solo. Little Miss Danny hasn't had a chance to see our grandson in quite some time, and we were at a party, and the grandson came over, so I told her, you know what, I got it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so you got me tonight, folks, but I got some exciting news for you all tonight. Being that it's Mother's Day, I wanted to do something for you ladies out there for Mother's Day. So I'm going to do 2 giveaways tonight. Basically, they're all going to be plecos. I'm going to do 2 sets of trios of my longfin albino plecos. I'm not going to say ladies only, but it's an honor system. So, gentlemen, if you have a lady in your house that likes fish, then go ahead and we'll have you pick a number when I decide to do the giveaway. But this is strictly, I'm trying to do something nice for the ladies for Mother's Day. I appreciate all of you, so I figured I'd do that. Anyway, guys, if somebody in the chat, I don't have my beautiful Danny with me tonight to let me know if my sound is okay. Somebody in the chat could give me an A-OK sound-wise. All right. Thank you, Carol. So anyway, guys, it's been an interesting week. Hey, don't start, you two. Yeah, with Danny gone, these two are going to be on bark alert or something else. Yeah, you shush. Anyway, guys, we've had a pretty good week. We've had quite a bit of activity in our fish rooms. We've got Coreodoras breeding. We have a bunch of electric blue acara that have just spread out. I think we probably got about 70 fry there. The Rio Candelaria are breeding again. We've got our Honduran red points breeding again, multiple Africans, so everything is starting to breed out. I did something kind of cool for Danielle. There's a nice gentleman. I don't know if you guys have been. Monica, if you would, you're more than welcome to drop his link. Detroit Shrimp. Went and found some very cool shrimp. As you all know, Danny loves her shrimp. So I got her some really cool ones. I got something called a Jade. And I got her ones called Orange, and then Bloody Marys, and something called a Blue Sapphire or something it's called. So hooked her up with a bunch of shrimp for Mother's Day. So they're supposedly going to be cool looking. I hope they should be. And I watched the guy's stream last night. He has some amazing shrimp. So, hey, Jay Africans, how are you? I'm sorry, guys. I did forget to give you all a shout out when I came in today. To apologize. Well, the first in this evening was my little Miss Monica Lynn, followed by Tiffany Medina. Patrick Farms, how are you doing, sir? Sharon Miller, good to see you. Griffin Fish Room, always great to see you, my friend. Dragon Lair, how are you, sir? Don't worry, Dragon Lair, tonight, I know you're a man, bro. Danny's not here. I gave her the night off. Muppet 929, how are you? Sand Creek Aquatics, Nathan, how are you? And the wonderful Zen Ginger is in the house. Young Fish Aquatics, how are you? Miss Candy Overhauls, always great to see you. And let's see here. We got Cody-san, Chevy Fish. And don't want to miss anybody. Mr. Fisher, how are you? Carol Breswell, how are you? Big J Fish Keeping, what up, my man? And as always, the Codfather, Bob Kaler in the house. GRB, good day, mates. And I think I'm getting there. Mr. Dansley, how are you, sir? Think I got everybody. Am I at the bottom yet? Looks like I may be. And Lumpy Dog, how are you? If I missed anybody, I do apologize because I do know the StreamYard doesn't quite keep up on the chat as much as it should. So, what's everybody else in the chat been doing as far as fish this week? The other exciting news I have is Danny is actually participating in Rachel Leary's scrap tank. She's been working on it all week. She will be dropping an edited video here pretty soon for you guys. I'm pretty excited for her. She, like I said, bless her heart, she worked all week on it and went way overboard to try to get it. Ryan, how are you, bud? Good to see you. And Mr. B, congratulations, Mr. B, on the 1,000 this week. But anyway, she's super, super stoked about it. Good to see you, Total Tropicals. So she's been working on that. I'm going to start trying to get together. We do have some guppies and endlers and whatnot. I want to do something for James's cause and Rack and all them. That's a great cause. Somebody has the link if you could drop that. I'm not going to try to butcher the name they have for it. I will tear it up. How you doing, Lori? So right now, guys, we got this unbelievable hot weather in Portland. When I got here, I came from the party that was on the other side of town, and my truck says it's 88 degrees at 6 o'clock at night, which is, unheard of here. We don't see this kind of weather usually till late August, but anyway. Needless to say, we don't have AC in the old fish house here, so these tanks are keeping me nice and Hawaiian-like weather in here tonight. I got my own little ecosystem. Catfish Terry, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Now, if you all have never taken the time to go check out Catfish, he has a very cool stream, very entertaining, very interactive. Give him a shot. Take a look at what he's got to offer. Real nice guy. That's Catfish Terry. You guys will dig him. But other than that, yeah, that's what I've got going on. Just a bunch of fish-related stuff. I've been working average about 12 hours a day at the Airstream place. We came up with an advertising deal, and literally, it's the lowest prices we've ever had on them in like 10 years. So we've been averaging 4 sales a day for like the last 10 days or so. It's just been insane. So, but it's a good insane. I'm not complaining, trust me. Welcome back, Tiffany. Thank you, Monica. That's Catfish Terry's link right there, guys. Like I said, he's a heck of a guy. I will have him on one of these Sunday nights. I should have if I would have been thinking, I found out about 4 o'clock this afternoon that we were not going to have Danny, so I should have probably reached out to him and had him on the night, but so anyway, I'll tell you guys what. Let's see, it's 6:14. I could probably do one of the giveaways. Like I said, what this is going to be for, you know what, though? Before I do that, I got to get a pen so I can remember. I'm terrible at writing stuff down. I'm going to grab a pen real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is like how I always do it. We're going to pick a number tonight between 1 and 100. And I've already wrote down the first one. I'm going to write down the second one. So when you see me put start in the old thing, I want everybody to pick a number between 1 and 100. Like I said, this is geared towards mamas, but I know every guy in here's probably got a lady attached to him, so I don't care if you play. But keep in mind, if you win, it's for your lady. So if you guys would, I'm going to push start. Pick a number 1 through 100. And start. Whoop. Come on now. And start. There it goes. I'll give you guys a few minutes because I know there's a lag. While you guys are doing that, you can reach me through Daniken Aquatics at Facebook. You go to Daniken Aquatics, message me there. You can give me your address there. I'll need your name, address, and a phone number if you're one of the lucky winners tonight. All right, looks like everybody's winding down. All right, guys, I'm going to hit stop. Everybody got theirs in? All right. So tonight, first number was 68. So let's see who it is. Da-da-da. 54, 73, 75, 61, Dragon Lair so far. Oh, Lori Becker, 65. Let's see if there's anybody else. Oh, Lumpy Dog got 68 on the news. Is anybody else that tied them? So it looks like the winner to me looks like it's going to be Lumpy Dog tonight. Congratulations, Lumpy Dog. Like I said, you can go to my Daniken Aquatics Facebook page and message me there with your address, name, and all that good stuff, and we'll get those shipped out to you. It'll probably be a week from Monday, especially with plecos. I like to give them about a 3-day vasting before I ship them because they like to really tear the water up. So it'll probably be a week from Monday is when I'll ship them. So anyway, guys, like I said, it's been a pretty good week. Just been kind of grooving. I got to go in and work on my day off for a little bit tomorrow, and then water changes, and more water changes. So I normally during my live stream don't bring up a guest, but I'm really considering it tonight. So who should we bring up is the question. Would love for you guys to meet Catfish Terry. But I probably should just go solo without getting it. I don't like putting people on the spot. So I will continue to do this. Yeah, these tanks behind me I'm a little concerned with. I got to drop some, I'm going to drop some basically little ice things back there. They are a little hotter than I like to see them. They're up to 80, 81 or 82 degrees. I like to see them about 78 to 80 at most. So it's a little tweaky. I'm hoping when the sun goes down, I can pop the garage and cool things down quick. So. Oh, Lumpy Dog says, well, Lumpy, you win them. So if you want to donate them to somebody, you're welcome to do so. You can pick the lady. Oh, Candy, you could do another stream for us. We'd all like to see that. That was very cool, Lumpy. But I think it's he won them fair and square, so I think he should pick the lady he wants to give them to. Hey, Joey, how are you, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, man, everybody needs to go to Zen. Steak dinner sounds mighty fine. Oh, don't worry about it, Terry. That's why I say I don't like putting people on the spot like that. I should have had something. Like I said, I didn't even know I was going to not have a co-host tonight. But like I said, she's been wanting to see the grandson with this COVID thing. We haven't been able to see him, so I told her to stay put. You ladies know how you are with your grandbabies. So I told her, you know, I can handle the stream. All right. Did Lumpy Dog ever answer us, guys? All right. He says he'd like to donate them to the Zen Ginger. Congratulations, Zen. So if you would go to my Daniken site, give me your name, address, and phone number, and I'll get those off to you. And while I'm on the subject, guys, I want to make sure to reach out and wish all you mothers happy Mother's Day. It ain't easy being a mama. I wouldn't want to do what you guys have to do, that's for sure. Well, Ryan, you know, she needs time with Dax, and I'm hoping one of these nights I'll have Dax over here when we're doing our stream. He's a cute kid. I might be biased, but he is a cute kid. So is everybody else doing this scrap tape deal of Rachel O'Leary's? And are you doing the guppies and the art and stuff for James and Rack and all those guys? I plan to do pictures probably tomorrow at some point for it. Thank you for that link, Monica. The other thing I could do is maybe show you guys around a little bit. I could drop a link to my old phone and show you some of the fish. Anybody down for that? I could do that for y'all as well. That's all right, Joey. Water changes have priorities, my friend. All right, I'll do it because you said so, Candy. So give me a second. I'll link this other phone. All right. Once I get that up, then I'll head on down. Dun, dun. Sorry, guys, I forgot that I had my other speaker on too. So there we go. And there I am. All right. We'll flip the camera around for you. I'll start you downstairs in the old discus tank. So guys, this is the 240 discus. And real quick, because I cannot hear upstairs right now, how are we doing on sound, guys? Do we got any echoes or anything? Any lagging? Anyway, these are our original discus. Everybody probably recognizes these guys. These are also our center point of our logo. We've had these guys for almost 2 or 3 years now. We got these from a nice lady up north. Oh yes, Mr. Blue Diamond always has to come and butt in. This is probably one of the favorite tanks in our house. We spent quite a bit of time here. And this one's the only one I've named so far. This is Tony the Tiger. And then, of course, we've got the school of venison sharks in here that just go nuts. And every day I've got a lid on here, and I still have to watch out for them because they've managed to, there's maybe 1/8 of an inch crack behind the, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, behind the tank over here. And they have managed to figure out how to zip through that now. So now I've got to get that redone. These guys are insane jumpers. They freak out real easy too. And then my most recent acquisitions are these guys. These are leopard snakeskin discus, they're called. Man, I'm sorry about the reflections all. I don't know where his buddy is tonight. He's probably in the back. He always likes to be shy. There he is back there. He's got, I like his colorations just a little bit. There's her where you can see her blues now. But that one's been pairing off with the red one back there, which I don't want him to do. The little red one in the very back there is, my wife and I saved 2 of them, and unfortunately the other one, after much trying, she ended up dying on us. She had eye fungus pretty bad when we got him. But this little guy's doing good. And then, of course, we've got our electric blue rams. He's been trying to pair off with the other female in here, and they've been being jerks to each other. So I'm probably going to have to separate these 2 males. And he's unrelentless to them. And, of course, we got the beautiful albino millennial rainbows in here. There's one of those electric blues. Love these fish. I'm going to get about 4 or 5 more in here, really. They're finally starting to color out. Getting relaxed enough. And then I've got some miscellaneous, these other miscellaneous fish in here. Just people have donated that are getting rid of fish. Like, got some cardinals in here and some gold barbs, a couple of cherry barbs. And then right behind this, everybody that knows my channel knows these guys by now. These are our little mud skippers. They got their fresh water changed today, so they're rather happy. They're starting to get some size to them, finally. There's one over there hanging on the rock. Take you around the other side. Now, while I'm here, I'll show Zen. Zen Ginger, these are the little guys I'll be sending you. Beautiful little albino long fins. Settle down. Lately, they've been coming camera shy guys. I don't know what their deal is. But I tell you, if you have never kept these, I know Zen keeps them and Jesse keeps them. There's a couple other people in our fish family keeps them. But I'm telling you, these guys are a blast. Sharon, I believe Sharon has them too. You will get so much joy out of these fish. This one, I believe, is the dominant male. He seems to keep everybody. Anytime I put food, he's always the first one to eat. So, but I don't know, man. I'm really thinking about another fish in here with these guys. I wish I could find something that could act as a cleanup crew, but I don't think there's a lot of choices in brackish water because these guys are little pigs, aren't you? Yes. I'll show you guys this tank. I get these from a good friend of mine, John Fish, we'll call him. These are super rare. If you guys can pronounce that, more power to you. It's a type of tetra. That's these guys here. And then those pistos in there are the Apistogramma Apistogramma Me Too AK-C6s is what they're called. Gorgeous little yellow pistos. He's got some other ones I'm going to be trying to score on from him eventually. But him and I are going to be shooting his fish room soon. We finally got some dates locked on. He wants to do it in sections, which I would have to agree. He has so many crazy, crazy rare fish over there. I would like to take my time each tank. And the beautiful thing is, guys, that he has told me that some of those fish will be available to my subscribers, so which I thought was very awesome of him. But these tetras here are awesome. Absolutely dig them. And I'm not much of a tetra guy, believe it or not. And then this little gal, I got to start from scratch. That's my last remaining half beak. She decided to just whack both of the males I had and the other female. So I don't know what was up her shorts that day, but she did do some damage to me. There's a cute little female one of those. And then this little tank here, these are our little self-cloning marble crayfish, they're called. You guys have never tried these and your state allows them. They're pretty cool little species. Very prolific. We've only had them about 6 months, and I think they've already spit like 6 brews. We're about to move them to a bigger tank. Danny's so funny. My original thought on getting these was to help with the puffers and the cichlids as far as, you know, good, clean food for them. But now she won't let me feed any of them to them, so that's understandable. She got attached. Don't know what I'm going to do with, you know, the millions of crayfish eventually, but you guys know my wife, when she has her mind set on something, she's not one to listen to me, so I'm not going to argue. If that's what makes her happy, we'll just go with it. So I'll show you guys this little gal, and look at these babies, guys. I cannot get over how much this little fish spit. But then I'm back there, and if you look at the sea of fry here. Hey, I'm not hurting them. Settle down. She's been a very good mama. And she's not digging me even being near them right now. But Yeah, she spit a pretty, I say spit, they have egg layers, excuse me. I'm used to Africans, but you guys see how she's acting. I'll show you the males when I get done here, but she did a number on them. Yeah, I've had some aggressive cichlids, and I don't think I've ever had one as aggressive as she is guarding her babies. So she's the best mama I think I've seen in years. She don't care how big you are either. If I put my hand in there, she will attack it. She did a good job. So we'll have those. I got to get some more grow out tanks set up. And I don't know if I can show them to you or not, but these guys, I don't know where the heck they put them now, but hey, settle down. But they've got a fresh set of eggs back here. So we'll see what we got going on there in a few weeks. They still got, that's one of their fry. Every time I try to catch them with all this grass and whatnot in here, it's next to impossible. So I'll be having plenty of those too. There's the male back there. Man, I'll tell you what, this here fish room is hot. Look at some windows. Now, these are some of the guppies I'm thinking about taking pictures of and putting on that. A good friend of ours, Derek Rice. This line for quite an. I'm trying to get them to slow down enough for you. These aren't really just at the time. Probably do what Ed says, put one little cup. But I don't know if you guys can see those Endler stripes on the side of these guys. Really cool little guppies. That one got, that one's in here. Jumped in. Others. We got some different little Endlers. But this is probably, these Endlers are going to be homeless again. Probably mix them in with a few of the others that we have. Because this tank is going to be, we got some new shrimp on the way. I know that's one of them that's going to be used for shrimps. This one's already got her cherry shrimp coal in it, along with some panda guppies. And down here, she's got her, these are Lucas Brett's Blue Dreams, they're called. I don't know. So anything she's all into these shrimp. And the thing I don't understand about them, guys, is you spend half the day looking for them. Because she has to put all these plants and stuff in here. But I don't know if you guys can see that speck way on the back there, but she's got a bunch of little baby shrimp in here. Oh, there's one up. She just had a fresh brew of these little babies. And then here's my little CPC colony. They've been showing signs of breeding of late, which excites me. I'm gonna hang out in the. Oh, we back, guys? It looked like I lagged out on you for a second. Yeah, Moonstone Lucas has very healthy, very nice fish. There's my little pea gal. She, a couple days ago, decided to kill her little buddy that was in here with him, or him, or which makes me mad. I'll probably see if I can get her another one or him and see if they get along. And down here, I don't know if Sean OTD is in the house tonight, but these are a few of our spare Signatus jellyfish. And in here I've got some Lima, and then I've got these baby Hondurans in here now. I don't know if you guys can see these guys up at the top of the water. The Lima have been going easy in here. Butchering the name, but then here are some more. Believe it or not, this is a Signatus jelly tank. Cracks me up. And in here, if he'll come up, I can usually get him to come up, but I got one of them itsy bitsy pygmy sunfish in this one. He's a cute little guy too. Oh, like I said, these Planet tanks, they're great and all, but when you're trying to film fish, they're not so fun. Oh, one of the Signatus got in there too. So there's the rest of the males that I told you about on the deal. Had to end up in this here 30 gallon for now. We got a couple of 55s we got to set up and another 75. And I guess I didn't tell you guys from the get-go. Right now we're all in the lower fish rooms. That was the craft room I had you in originally. Now this is called the rack room. These are the rest of my little lagging. Fred, I'm gonna try to get some more of those pygmy sunfish. Are cool. I'll try to get you guys up. He might be out right now. Let me see if I can get him. If I go down slow, he might actually let us shoot him. Yeah, he's out. So let me get up. Yeah, you little. Like I said, they're pretty shy. Yeah, we got him for a minute there. Okay, so in this one, these are our other little pistols we got. These guys I got from Guppy, excuse me, Guppy Gang Aquatics. He gave me these for watching his Bahaka, but these are the Cockatoide Triple Reds. Good looking fish. That buddy of mine, John Fish, has the wild version of this, and I've promised him a couple of these females. He's going to try to breed some of the wilds with these females and see what he comes up with here. These ones are starting to color up now. Starting to get color. A couple of these males are really good looking. Like this guy here. And also in here, I have my little, got a little colony of peacock gudgeons in here. And of course, whenever I'm filming something, they never want to cooperate sometime. They might be in their little caves. My wife put some caves in there and some extra rock structure now. I'd like to get them breeding, actually. There's one right staring me right in the face. He was kind of looking at me like, hey, dummy, you don't see me sitting here? All right, guys, in this tank here, these are super shy. They're called mouth-brooding Severums. Cool little fish. Here's the name, the common name, Heros lipifer. I'm sure I'm butchering it. All I know is they're Severums and they like to mouth brood like a African cichlid. So these guys are finally going to get a new home. they need one. Tell you what, guys, I'll show you. This room can get sketch. So I pass by Luke. These are my favorite. These are Geophytus savani. Good parrot. And I'm probably going to put them in their own tank. One incident with one of them, he would get spazzed and he would run right into our, I don't know if you guys can see those in the back there, but he'd get spastic and go full. Long story short, hey. All right, sorry about that, guys. I just got to get in that back room back there. Tends to sketching a little bit. Okay. So up here are my wife's. These are called the Splendens. Right there they are. Are we back on live, guys? Are you hearing the dogs? Tells me we are. Yeah, they get a little sketch when me and Danny aren't both here at the same time. They don't like it. So anyway, I think that's probably all I should probably show you guys for tonight because we're running out of time and I still got to give you guys a giveaway yet. I wanted to show you these. These are they're called cherry tetras. Man, when these things get in the breeding colors, they flame up. Then here we got the chromis. We're holding, she's 2 or 3. And there's another. And whoever else is the next winner. But I will start heading that way. We also got our super red colony here. I'm sure there'll be another time. I could show you guys. I mean, I didn't get to 20 of the tanks yet, 25, maybe 30. These are my golden killifish. Then I've got these. These are called a blueberry tetra. They haven't really only had them about a week. And they haven't colored up yet, so we're anxiously awaiting that. Oh, great. I've left the milk out in the other room. Hold on, girls. I'm with the dogs. Hey, shush. So yeah, that's the part of the fish room anyway. So guys, just like the first time, let's go ahead and do another giveaway here. So I need you guys, when I hit start, to pick a number between 1 and 18. Or excuse me, 1 and 100. One and 18, there's like 60 plus people in the chat. That would have been interesting. So like I said, I'm going to hit start and pick a number between 1 and 100. Give you a couple more seconds here. All right, guys, I'm going to hit stop. Everybody in. Last chance. All right, I'm going to hit stop. All right. The number was 18. I would have guessed somebody would have got it right on the nose. I think I saw Peplin Creek at it. I kind of gave you guys an unincidental, if you were paying attention, that was kind of a hint. Pick a number 1 to 18. So let's see. I did see Peplin had it. Let's see if anybody else got it. So it looks to me like Peplin Creek is the winner. So like I said before, if you want to go to my Daniken Aquatics Facebook page, you can go there and leave me your name, address, and phone number, and I plan on shipping a week from Monday. That way I can give these guys a good 3 days, 4 days to pass before I ship them. I know, Zen, you're in Texas, so I don't have to worry about water temps heading that way. We're in the 80s here, so Peplin Creek, I'd have to find out where you live too, whether or not I'm going to be adding heat packs or not. So anyway, congratulations to the Zen Ginger and Peplin Creek for being my winners this evening. So other than that, guys, we got a few things that we plan to do the next week here. Like I said, be watching for Danny's video to drop probably, I would guess, tomorrow or Tuesday. She's been working hard on it, and I'm anxious to see it myself. I've only been seeing little bits and pieces as she's putting it together, so I'm anxious to see what the final product looks like. She's a huge, huge, huge Rachel O'Leary fan too, so I don't know if that's what caused her to go over the top like she's been doing, but hey, whatever makes you happy, that's what I say. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Psychedelic Hippocamus. I'll keep that in mind. Heat pack don't cost nothing, so I'll drop one in it just to be safe. Oh, what did I miss here? Everybody's grabbing. They must have gave him the Pam. Well, that was mighty nice of you. Mighty nice of you, Peplin Creek Aquatics. So, Pam, if you would send me your name, address, and phone number, and I will definitely be putting a heat pack going up your way. I already know it's cold that way. So my winners tonight would be compliments of Lumpy Dog, the Zen Ginger, and compliments of Peplin Creek Aquatics, Miss Pam Punchy Pinks herself. So that's cool. Congratulations to everyone. So anyway, I encourage everybody to do the same thing. That scrap tank challenge, as Rachel Larry says, it's kind of fun. Basically, you're taking, it has to be on the ground first off. It can't be like stacked anywhere. From what I understand, it has to be on a cement ground or somewhere where you've got a lane, and that's got to be part of what you use for your stuff. Danny had a little unfair advantage because I had, you know, half the garage with half the stuff on the ground. So, but like I said, she worked hard on it. I'm anxious to see the video. She wouldn't even let me. I got little piece here and there, but that was it. So I'm anxiously awaiting it myself. As you guys know, Kenny E is not known for his edited videos. I'm pretty much alive in the raw. That's the way I like it. But that's why we're a great couple, because she brings a different twist to us. Yeah, I've got a video on those too, Zen, if she missed them. Those are another, I had those donated to me from that same Derek Rice. The parents are kind of weird. It's a albino male regular with a female longfin, and they spit about 70% longfin, 30% shortfin. So, and they all come out with those gorgeous colors. Now I'm going to take them one step further, and I'm probably going to play with my super reds in them. I'd love to get a strain of super red longfin going. That's something I plan to play with over the next year. That would be stoked. I'd be anxious to see what I end up with, because I know they do like to blotch and do all kinds of things. But if I could just get one, that's all I need. One, take it from there. So, how you doing, Everything Fish? So, guys, is anybody going to go tonight after me? I know last week somebody did. Sean, I told you months ago, bro, send me your address. I'm sure I can work something out for you. I've got probably of those Signatus. I know I've got at least one pair for you. I could probably scrounge up two for you. My wife and I are going to go another direction. These are, like I said, don't expect you're going to colony breed these guys, because they're not that shelly. The males are very territorial, and they will kill the other fish, the babies. So that's what we wanted. So we're either going to go with Simless or probably be like everybody else and go with the multifasciatus or whatever you call those ones. My wife's going to choose that. That's her 50 low boy that they're all in right now. Oh, wow. I was in that room. I forgot to show you guys the 50 low boy when I was down there. Apologies. Especially with Sean on the stream tonight. I should have done that. Everything Fish, the thing behind me is side-by-side 135 gallons. So they're about, I think they're 7 feet long each. So that's 14 feet of fish. And I've got Oscars on one side, African cichlids on the other. We built these about 20 years ago. I've had to replace both tanks one or a couple of times already, but I'm actually considering getting rid of the dual setup and maybe figure out a way to put one monster tank in there. Because there's a couple fish I'd like to get that need more water. The giraffe cats are doing awesome, man. They're doing really good, Joey. Right now, I would say they're probably 7 inches. I'm hoping they're about full grown. That's why I went with them, because the normal giraffe cats get, ginormous. But I've got 2 of them in the 75 over here. I'm probably going to take them both and drop each one in 135s. I just think it's more fair for them. Now the cockatoo cats I put in the 75 have been, I'm anxious. I've got 3 female holding Africans over there. And I did see those catfish over there eating their eggs and dropping eggs. So I'm wondering if 1 or 2 of these females aren't holding some of their babies now. I will see shortly. And I do apologize when I don't have Miss Danny. I don't, especially when I was downstairs, I wasn't keeping good track of the chat. I do apologize if I missed any of your questions. I'm trying to scroll back up. Oh, did anybody notice? Like I said, I don't want to go too far over if there's somebody planning to go behind me tonight. Don't like to munch on people's toes, per se. But I enjoy chatting with y'all. You'll love that catfish, Joey. They're really, really cool catfish. And they only get about probably max length, maybe 4 inches. They stay pretty tiny. Oh, and Nathan, I forgot to ask you. I had made you a mod. I meant to tell you that when I saw you earlier. You and I see enough of each other. I trust you like a brother, so I figured it's about time I gave you a wrench. And while I've got Candy and Zen and Bob, like I did talk to Bob about it. The reason I did not choose you guys as mods as well, I know you guys mod for a lot of streams. Plus, I've had a lot of my close friends and close niche people as my mods, but I thought it would be nice if you guys could actually enjoy a stream without having to mod. Because I see every time I go to anybody's channel, you're modding. And I've got some good mods. They do a great job. I got Manica Lynn, and I've got Cody's son, and I've got Nathan, and I've got Ryan from Natural Aquariums. I got Moonstone. So I've got some good mods. Big J's in the house. Good to see you, my man. I think I said hello to you earlier, but hat trick, that was only probably about half of my fish. I'll try to get you guys one of these times. I've done a couple of the tours, but I've got to do an updated one because I think we're up to 63 or 64 tanks now. We're going to be up to a whole bunch more because we got to get more shrimps up, and then I'm going to be helping a friend out that has a flower horn, so I've got to get a big tank set up for that fish. And you guys know her. She's very well known in our community. That would be Miss Moonstone. She was gracious enough to give me a flower horn. So I'm going to be setting him up, make sure I give him a good life. I promised her I would do that. And she'll be taking a few shrimps and guppies and a few cool things off my hands as well. So helps us both out. Now, what are these two doing behind me here? Well, that would be some ugly babies. Hopefully that doesn't go down. Texas cichlid and a green terror. I don't think I'd want to see that hybrid. I've got 2 Texas cichlids, so I would rather see them get together than that. Hey, I do apologize, guys. I think every car goes by, that's their cue to bark up the storm. That might actually be Danny coming in. So, hey. Man, Bob, if you're still here, it sounds like it might be one of your streams, huh? Yeah, I think that is Danny coming in. I doubt she'll jump on it at the last minute for me. So, guys, I'm probably going to We're getting pretty close to the 7 o'clock mark. So, yeah, we still got a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I would like that crossbreed, Sean. You like that mug, DMC? That is apple juice. It's too hot. You're so welcome, Candy. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks, Pam. I appreciate that. Well, guys, I guess everybody's heading out, so I guess I'll start to wrap it up myself. I appreciate everybody coming to my stream tonight, as always. I can't do what I do if it wasn't for each and every one of you. I will plan on doing some more and better things. Danny's going to be shaking up the channel a little bit with some more edited type videos. I'm still going to be alive in the raw. When I see something I like, I'm going to shoot it and tell you about it, and that's kind of going to be our channel. We're going to kind of have a two-headed sword here, so they say. Well, as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Going to check out for now. Appreciate you guys, man. And to all you mothers out there, you have a wonderful Mother's Day. And we'll see you again real soon. And let me once again congratulate Pam and Zen. And much love to Lumpy and Peplin Creek Aquatics. That was very stand-up of you to do for them. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you again soon. Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Check it out.